Hey guys, this is Steli after with Closeao. How do you win a price war? I'll tell you how. You win by getting out of it, right? So here's a recent example. You're in sales. You are negotiating with a prospect to close the deal, and then in the 11th hour, they bring up that they've been negotiating all along with a competitor of yours, and your competitor has offered them and quoted them a crazy low price. The prospect asks you, can you beat that price? If you beat that price, I'll do the business with you. What do you do in that situation? I was personally in that situation just yesterday. And when the customer told me, or the prospect told me, hey, we're talking to this other company and they quoted at this price and I love you guys, but we're going to go with them if you can undercut that. What can you do on price, Steli? Here's what I told them. First, I said, listen, let me ask you, let's put the price aside. If price was not an issue, do you like our product better than theirs? Is our product more valuable to you than theirs? Because if it isn't, if both products are equal to you and the only differentiator is price, I want you to go with them. And I'm going to help you get the best price out of them possible. I'll be a tool. I'll be your support system. I'll send you emails with a lower price than they quoted you. You can forward them those emails and you can leverage me as much as you can to get the best possible price. I want to be on your team to help you get the cheapest product possible. But I don't want you to buy my product if it's just for price. And I don't want you to buy my product if you're in the market for the cheapest solution, because we're not, and we're never going to be. We're offering a premium solution for premium teams. We're going to help you crush it in sales. We offer more value than anyone else in this market. If you want to buy the best solution, I want you to be my customer. If you don't want to buy the cheapest one, I want you to be their customer. Either way, I'm going to help you. I'm on your side. Here's what they say. The guy said next. No, Steli. I like your product more. Mind you, beforehand, he was like, it's pretty equal, so price is a big thing. So after my response to his aggressive pricing negotiation, he changed his story. And all of a sudden, our product he liked a lot more. He liked us more as people. But, price is hard and, they can't justify paying that much more. And I told him, if he can reassure me that we're the best solution, then he also has to understand that we can't devalue our solutions so dramatically. It would be unfair to all our other partners, our customers that we're serving well and that are paying us a fair price in return. It would be unfair to do something that drastic for him. And it doesn't make sense because at the end of the day, that's not what he's in business about. He wants to win in sales and not save a few bucks on a per seat basis. And I'm not going to say that the discussion after this was easy. He was a great negotiator. It was still all back and forth. And we didn't end up the call on a good note, right? Saying, all right, we're going to do a deal. We ended the call on a note where he really wanted to push me as much as possible. And I told him what I'm comfortable with and what I'm not. And then he was saying, you know what, Steli, just think about it and send me the best thing you can do. And I told him, you're not going to be happy about that email because the best thing I can do is what I just told you. If you're happy with that, let's just close the deal right now. No reason to wait for an email from me. So we went. It was a little bit of a dance. He was a great negotiator, a very uncomfortable negotiator. But at the end of the day, me keeping that position helped us close the deal. But even more importantly than that, even if we lost the deal, I still think this is the right strategy. You don't want to devalue your product. You don't want to be in a price war. If you're in the business to being the cheapest solution out there, if you are running Amazon's business model and you look at your competitors and you go, your margin is my opportunity, go ahead and do that. Execute on that strategy. I'm in awe of any business that can do that. But that's not the business I want to be in. I'm not in the price war business. I'm not in the cheapest commodity business. I'm in the value business. I want to create a shit ton of value for you, and then I want to get a respectable amount of value back from my customers and really have a great partnership. And I want to be a premium solution in my market because that's where I'm most comfortable at and that's where I think I can do best. So that's the right strategy for us for sure. I don't know if the right strategy for you, But next time, give it a go. When somebody tries to get you involved in a price war with a competitor, ask yourself if you really want to play that game. And if you don't, tell your prospect that you don't. Tell them, listen, I'm not going to get into a price war. I'm going to support you. I can be a tool. I can be of service to you to get the best price. But if price is the only thing you care about, I want you to be their customer. If you care about value, if you care about a great partnership, if you care about success, I want you to be my customer. Say that and see if that's not going to turn a lot of people that are, nickel and diming you into people that are willing and happy to pay you more money and to know that they're working with the best in the business.